I came last night, so I've been here for less than 24 hours. And you?
I've been here for about 4 weeks.
Yeah, we have a sister who's lived here since 2007 or so, but we haven't been out to see her yet. So
you come to Japan to visit your sister. Okay. So today, what do you do here, Roppongi here?
So far we woke up, we went to the park and what's it called?
Ueno.
Went to Ueno Park, and then we went kind of hunting for old camera gear near Tokyo Station. So we went to a couple old camera shops, and now we're looking around, maybe at some museum stuff, maybe just try to find like a musical show later. So now we're just exploring.
You find a good camera?
We didn't pick up anything, but we saw a lot of amazing, really beautiful cameras, but we left them in the store.
My first impression of Japan was that it was kind of like a culture shock, because everything is very different. The cities are very big with like the tall buildings and stuff like that. I think it took a while for me to get oriented to like where I was. So I think like my first impression was it's nice and clean, that for sure, and also a little quiet.
Similar. I've had a similar experience where it's very surreal. It's like a lot of it is familiar, but it's slightly different. So I can understand, like I understand 85% of like what I'm seeing in terms of like walkability or taking the trains or getting around and eating and whatever. But then something is always just a little bit different. So it's interesting to kind of notice these changes, whether it's like Jeremy said, the sound, or just the side of the road, or the way people interact, the way people dress. Everything is just slightly different, and also the light is really good. I was saying it's like this massive city, but it's not like New York where the towers are tall. So I feel like there's really good light even when you're in like a very narrow street. It's been shocking. It was overwhelming, and now it's just like I'm just like leaning into it and just enjoying some food and enjoying some walking and some great company, and yeah.
For me, since I've been here for a while, I've really been hooked on seeing some of the culture and the history. I really like going to different castles. I've been to Himeji Castle and also Takeda Castle, Osaka Castle as well. Himeji was amazing. I feel like it was like a trip. It's like a time capsule. It's like taking a trip back in time. The hardwood floors, the hardwood everything, and you can walk those grounds and they feel different.
I'm really interested in just like how people are interacting here, and really hooked on some things that we can learn from how to better relate to each other, especially in massive cities like Tokyo.
Okay, thank you very much. So have a good day. Have a good vacation in Japan.
Bye. Thanks so much.
こんにちは。
こんにちは、カルロスです。
カルロスさん。
いや、そうです。
カルロスさんどちら出身ですか？
イギリス人です。
イギリス、イングランド。
ロンドン。
いつから日本に？
月曜日に。先週月曜日。
about 2 weeks ago. Really? You just arrived. So this is first time?
そうです。
First time?
いや、初めて。
But you can speak Japanese?
ちょっと、でも、早稲田の大学を。
早稲田？
学生です。すごいね。本当に。よろしくお願いします。今。
早稲田ユニバーシティ。
そうです。来週から。
いつまで
？1年。
1年間。
1年間。そうです。
So you studied Japanese a little bit in your country?
ちょっと。
So you came to Japan last week, and you will study in the Austin University until next year.
ロンドンで日本のレストランは働いてました。
日本のレストランに働いてたんだ。
そうです。
すごい。今日はここ今赤坂だけど、ここ何してるの？
住んでいます。
赤坂に住んでるの？
ホテル。
ホテルに
そうです。
じゃあ日本に来た時の第一印象、What was your first impression in Japan when you got here?
とっても暑いです。
Even
at night. あと busy but not as loud. I thought it would be more loud.
それが第一印象。
回転の寿司を初めて、そしてラーメンを別。
つけ麺？
いや、そうです。いや、初めて、大好き。美味しかったです。美味しかったです。
So what do you want to do until you finish staying in Japan?
日本の友達になりたい。
日本の友達いっぱい作りたい。
そうです。
いっぱい日本人と話して。
そうです。でも今は私の日本語は悪いです。日本語を勉強したい友達を作りたい。
I put your Instagram on my site.
優しいです。とても優しい。ありがとうございました。
So this is last question. What is your country's beautiful aspect?
Particularly London にたくさんの there are people from all over the world. So that I think is very nice. So we have lots of food from many different countries, and foreigner is not like much of a concept there. So that's what I think is nice about London.
So in fact, London, you have many diversity. So
exactly.
You want to say. Okay, great. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございました。
頑張って日本の
頑張ります。よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。
Hello, I'm from Norway, Oslo, the capital.
Why do you come to Japan?
I come to Japan because I'm going to study on exchange, so I will stay here for 1 semester. Today, I'm going with my friend from Japan, who's showing me around the castle here.
What was your first impression of Japan?
There are a lot of mask usage here, which is not what I'm used to. In the West, a lot of the corona restrictions have been lifted, so life is pretty much normal. But here you still have to take caution, take care of not spreading the virus.
What have you been cooked on about Japanese food or something like that?
Tonkotsu ramen.
Tonkotsu ramen. In your city also, can you find something tonkotsu ramen shop?
Yes, you can, but it's quite expensive and, to be honest, not as good.
So since you came to Japan, what is something you want to do but haven't been able to get?
Well, I only been here for 1 week, so I really want to explore other cities.
Which city do you want to visit?
I would like to go to Kyoto and Osaka, and also far west like Fukuoka, and also going to Hokkaido.
So last question, so please introduce your country.
Yes, so Norway is a Scandinavian country, pretty far north, so it's pretty cold. There is not so much to see, except if you really like nature. So if you like a beautiful view of nature, then I can really recommend Norway.
Thank you very much. Have a good stay.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye-bye.
？Hello, I'm Zoe from France. I come for a 6 months exchange at Waseda University. I arrived like a week ago.
So you just arrived?
Yes.
Right.
On my first day, I arrived in Shinjuku, and everything seemed so big and so tall. I felt very small among these huge towers, and also I felt like I was melting. On my first day, I arrived with many luggage, and it was so hot. I wasn't really prepared for that. I've never been to Asia, so I would like to go somewhere far from France, somewhere I've never been to. And Japan seems like a great country to live an exchange experience. So, and I was also recommended that destination from my family, so I chose Japan. At the beginning, I went a lot to 7-Eleven.
Oh, really?
Yes, because it was very convenient, and I ate things such as onigiri, udon.
Udon.
Yes, it was very nice. And also I went to a sushi place, and it was really, really delicious. I was a bit surprised. It was big pieces of fish compared to what we have in France, and it was really delicious. I really enjoyed it. For now, I have been to Shibuya, Shinjuku and Ginza, and what surprised me is the number of temples or shrines here. In every area, you can find it almost every 2 streets, and it's really beautiful. I went to Meiji
Benjingu.
Yes, and it was really, really beautiful. It was my second day here, and so one of the first thing I saw in Japan, and it was really impressive and really beautiful. I would like to discover as much as I can. I think that there are so many places to see in Japan, like Kyoto, Osaka, even the north, Hokkaido and Okinawa. So many places I would like to go to. So I will have quite a busy program here. Well, I think one of the beautiful things about France is that we have many different landscapes. You can find the mountain, the sea, the countryside, and whatever you like to see or live, I think you can find it in France. And we have very beautiful places there, and also very good cheese. It's very, very delicious.
Okay. Thank you very much for answering my question.
Arigato.
Okay, arigato. Thank you.
Bye bye.